Hey Run Junkies, recently I've been talking about augmenting my run training with strength training. Now it's no real secret that strength training has a lot of benefits, but there's a question out there about whether or not runners really need to strength train. Now, of course, answering that question may be somewhat personal. Maybe you have specific goals or circumstances that you are trying to meet. Generally, though, I'm talking about the recreational age grouper like myself who really just runs for the health and fitness benefits and is motivated by PRs and distance goals. Also, I want to be clear, I am not a physical therapist, a coach, a kinesiologist, or doctor, so please talk to a doctor before you start any training regimen. So if you're a runner, why wouldn't you strength train? Well, strength training doesn't make you a faster runner or increase your cardiovascular endurance. The only way to become a faster runner is through speed training, and the only way to run longer is to actually run longer. I'm not being snarky or sarcastic about it, that's just how running works. Running smart and efficiently is what helps you become a better runner, and emphasis on smart. So it can be argued that runners don't really need to run because they're getting a lot of benefits just from running. However, there are a ton of benefits to strength training that might make it worth the time. Here's what strength training does do for you. Of course, generally speaking, strength training makes you stronger, thereby increasing your fitness level, thereby increasing efficiency of oxygen delivery to your tissues and ultimately making running feel easier. Running does increase musculoskeletal strength, but so does strength training. Basically, strengthening your muscles also strengthens your bones, so women who are in a constant fight against osteoporosis might do well to add strength training into their daily routine. Exercises that target running-specific muscles also help prevent injury when done properly. So if we as runners decide to add pumping iron as a supplement to our training, how exactly do we go about doing that? Well, first think of it this way: higher reps, lower weight. Think about it like running a long distance event anyway. You're using your energy in a slow simmer and not an explosive outburst. So high repetitions with little and maybe even no weight is more effective for the runner than lifting heavy weights with fewer reps. So what muscles do we as runners want to target? First, you want to target your core. And then when you're done with that, you want to target your core. And then when you're done with that, you get the picture. I'm not just talking about abs, what we think of as the six pack. I'm also thinking about what's on the side, the obliques and the spinal muscles, specifically the lower back. All of these muscles work together to keep your running stride upright and leaning into your stride without shrimping and leaning forward. And perhaps obviously leg strengthening is important, but you're doing a lot of that through your runs anyway, so you don't really have to bulk up those leg muscles. As I said earlier, your strength training should be running specific muscles. And if you're already strengthening those muscles during a run, you probably don't need to spend as much time in the weight room on your legs. Another thing, overdoing it in the weight room is a really good way to cause damage, making yourself sore and then keeping you from running. Lastly, we might want to spend a little bit of time on the upper body. Our arms and shoulders and back and chest don't get a lot of work in running, but having a strong shoulders and back might help us go the distance. And I mean that kind of literally. Strong shoulders are going to help you with your arm swing, which will help you with your stride. Perhaps most importantly are your hip flexors and glutes. If you want to see some of my favorite videos from the Train Like a Mother group, check out this link right here. So what about Orange Theory and CrossFit and other HIIT type workouts? These are probably fine. These types of workouts will develop strength and definition. However, for runners, we might look at different options for run-specific muscle targeting, but there's no reason you can't go to your group class and ask them how you can modify or customize that particular workout for you as a runner. Your coach or trainer should be able to help you reach your goals. As a personal aside, I find cross training through weight work kind of a relief, especially when I'm running 4 to 5 days a week. It's a workout that I look forward to because it's just a change of pace. Mentally, it's a great break. Strength training for runners does not need to be complicated. You don't need a gym membership. You really don't even need special equipment. In fact, I do all of my strength training at home in my basement with just a couple pieces of equipment. So if you are considering strength training, consider compound movements that work a lot of muscle groups all at once, like deadlifts and squats and pull-ups. These movements also help you with everyday movements like getting groceries out of the car or chasing after your kids. And body weight exercises need no special equipment. Think push-ups and planks. Yeah, sorry. Lunges and calf raises are also really good body weight exercises that need no special equipment. So my question for you today is this: do you incorporate strength training into your running plan? And if so, how? Please leave your comments in the box below and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Also, do not forget about the Twitter giveaway. The details are in the description box, or you can click on this card right here for the video. That's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Get out there, go find your awesome. We'll see you next time, and until then, happy running.